Have you ever wondered why those freezing winter months seem to be getting less and less chilly each year? Or why the summer sun feels just a bit more scorching than before? Well, the answer lies in two words: global warming, a phenomenon that's reshaping our world as we know it. Global warming, a rise in the Earth's average surface temperature, is not just a buzzword thrown around in environmental circles. It's a reality that we are all living in, and it's time we understand its causes and effects. So what causes global warming? The primary culprit is the increase in greenhouse gases in our atmosphere. These gases, particularly carbon dioxide and methane, trap heat from the sun and prevent it from escaping back into space. This creates a kind of thermal blanket around the planet, which leads to an overall rise in global temperatures. Now you might be wondering, where do these greenhouse gases come from? Human activities are largely to blame. Burning fossil fuels for electricity, heat, and transportation is the largest single source of global greenhouse gas emissions. Additionally, deforestation, industrial processes, and some agricultural practices also contribute to the rise in these harmful gases. Now that we've established the causes, let's delve into the effects of global warming. The most obvious one is the increase in global temperatures. But it's not just about sweating a little more during the summer. Rising temperatures have dire consequences for our planet. One of the most alarming effects is the melting of polar ice caps and glaciers. This not only threatens the survival of species like polar bears, but also leads to a rise in sea levels. Over time, this could result in coastal areas and islands being submerged underwater. Another consequence is the increase in extreme weather events. Global warming intensifies natural disasters such as hurricanes, droughts, and heat waves, leading to loss of lives and property. Lastly, global warming disrupts ecosystems and biodiversity. Changes in temperature can affect wildlife and their habitats, leading to shifts in migration patterns, premature blooming of plants, and even extinction of certain species. Now, you might be thinking, this all sounds pretty grim. What can I do about it? Well, every single one of us has a role to play in combating global warming. Firstly, reduce your carbon footprint. This can be as simple as using public transportation, recycling, or even turning off the lights when you're not in a room. Secondly, support renewable energy. If possible, switch to green energy providers that generate electricity from renewable sources like wind, solar, or hydropower. Lastly, educate others about global warming. The more people that understand the severity of the situation, the more likely we are to take collective action. Remember, it's not about making huge sacrifices. It's about making small changes that, when added up, can make a big difference. In the end, the fight against global warming is a test of our responsibility towards our planet and future generations. So let's rise to the challenge. After all, there is no planet B.